Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Pathfinder Kingmaker. I'm your BringItDon. First things first, we have a kingdom event to look at. Off camera, I assigned some of my advisors to events. I think put Harem on another curse research. And I think that's it. Hey, a mysterious letter. We'll deal with that later. I want to finish exploring Glenebon, then upgrading my advisors. And then we'll take a look at that mysterious letter. It can wait. Alright, let's go here first. We'll scoop-a-doop on this way. Nothing. Oh, let's go check out the Flintlock grassland real quick. Just to clear out the event if there's even anything there. It's not available? Never mind. Okay. Well, won't be clearing that out. Just go this way.
Need to catch my breath.
Raspberry Gully.
Time to search for the spot to rest.
I also claimed all the blue areas that I hadn't claimed yet. Except for over here. There's some over here that I think I can claim now, but I haven't been over there to do. For everything west of these mountains, I've claimed.
My strength fades.
Shoot. Okay. I was just about to rest too. And then we get ambushed.
Together we are unstoppable.
I am your shield.
A reckoning
You can
is at
count
hand.
on me.
Be on guard.
Ready and willing.
That's not actually what I meant to do. This works for me.
I'm restless.
Um,
Sorry, was lost in thought.
yeah, screw it. It's just,
We shall overcome.
did I cast haste? I did not cast haste.
To victory!
A nice little sense vitals. Alright.
Rotus awaits us.
Doesn't really matter because we're about to rest anyway. I don't really need to heal up. What is he taking damage? Oh, freezing. That's fine. Yeah, my party's ever taken freezing damage before. At least not that I've noticed. Oh, let's drop a rest real quick. Play it safe. Alright. And onward. Yeah, let's check out this mysterious shrine as well. Maybe we can solve that puzzle. The only thing I can think is maybe this one has a horizontal set of pillars, or a pillar that you can move horizontally. And you have to like sync them up in the same spot or something. No, it's another vertical puzzle. They all start off in the same row. Something tells me there's gonna be more puzzles, or more shrines, than just the two. Because currently, the shrines don't make sense, as they are.
Forwards.
Oh wait, what does this say? The nearly erased inscription reads, "You won't forgive us, my queen, neither will we."
Without a doubt.
That's super fascinating. I'd be happy to know what all this is about. As it stands, I'm going to assume that there's more shrines we can't get to, or haven't found yet, for like here, here, and here. More vertical lanes. So off the top of my head, I can't imagine just those two pillars solving a puzzle. This one and the one that we found already.
Guide us.
I'm trying to imagine what I could do with those just those two puzzles. Can't think of anything. So I'm just gonna wait. Maybe try and figure it out off camera. Then show you guys once I figure it out. So you don't have to sit there and watch me fiddle around for however long it would take. Alright, Old Country Road. Take me home. Old Country Road. Those aren't the exact lyrics. I know that. Alright, let's drop some
Ready and willing.
drop some hastes before we sorry, some buffs.
Here.
Haste will be one of them. Don't misunderstand me, but
What's the hold
A
up?
reckoning is at hand. Was lost
sure.
in thought. I yearn for entertainment.
oh hey, look at that.
I won't let you down.
Alright, what do we got? Some citrine necklaces. Some other stuff that I don't care about. We got to the poor horse, harnessed it to the cart as it was. Aw. That's gotta be terrifying.
Forwards.
Like to be strapped down or to be strapped to something and see your death approaching like that. Poor thing.
Stand with
Well,
me.
obviously we're gonna.
I'll cut you.
Oh, Valerie.
Just like wasted.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, use your Deathfire stuff. Harem. Chains of Light this person. Sucker. The dead wizard looks strangely peaceful. You see no wounds or bites on the body.
Without a doubt.
But we can't... loot his body. Right, I'll make sure that I can't loot his body. I'm gonna kind of circle around. Yeah, it's his own inspection
I will guide us.
thing.
Our path leads on.
When I leave, it should offer me the loot, so it's nothing to get worked up over. Yeah, of all the bugs in the game that I've run across, that's the most infuriating one. Not being able to loot bodies.
Forwards.
But it should offer me the loot when I go to leave, right? A helmet, an unsent letter. Let's read that. My darling, I'm writing this at... Okay, let's restart. My darling, I'm writing this while... Oh my goodness, my darling, I'm writing this while taking a rest stop in the Glenebon wilderness. Don't be surprised, but I finally decided to get out of Patox. I'll miss the magical potion dear card for yourselves. That's fine. I brought a supply of it with me. It'll come in handy when we celebrate our reunion. As for my homeland, things are getting worse and worse there. Everybody's appetites grow, the guards are fighting with the Thieves Guild, the old trade houses keep making new schemes, and even the Academy of the Arts has been said to have some new free thinkers appearing from time to time. I'm sure that pot will boil over sooner or later, and I prefer not to be there when it does. I also look forward to seeing you. In the meantime, the letter cuts off there. The summit's visor is woven from the thin stripes of metal. Okay, even though it's lace, it's as tough as a one-piece visor. Summit grants its wearer a +5 confidence bonus on perception skill checks when the wearer uses the deadly aim feat. It provides an additional +2 bonus to attack rolls. Let's Pretty sure he has deadly aim, right? Or does he not use deadly aim? Uh-oh. Yeah, maybe he doesn't. Maybe I never got deadly aim for him. I thought it was a prerequisite for, I guess not. Alright, well, it wouldn't help him at all. Let's get out of here. It's like, sweet, we found an awesome new bow for, or helmet for Ekendayo. But that's not the case. Or at the very least, we can see what it looks like on him. No need to... Now, let's check out its fashion sense. Honestly, I'd say it would look better on like an Inquisitor or something. It's a very inquisitorial hat. Very witch huntery. Alright, let's just connect all this crap, I guess. Oh, we're almost done with Glenebon? Is this the last area? Okay, well. Yeah, we'll enter that location. It's not a very big area. It looks much larger than it was, but I guess as a plains area, it would be huge, but with scant things of interest. Kind of like Siberia.
Yes.
Don't
Let
hesitate.
us not hesitate.
The forest makes care for everyone. Today it shelters and feeds you. Tomorrow it feeds someone else.
What's the holdup?
Where to now? I yearn for
I won't let you
entertainment.
down.
Alright, let's get going.
Forwards.
A druid. A hostile druid.
Without a doubt.
Interesting. You know what? Come here, Valerie.
Reckoning is at hand.
I am yours to command.
Who will prevail? Does it matter?
What?
Consider me provoked.
Take care of this thing real quick, guys. There we go.
Ouch!
We shall overcome.
Strike wasted.
All right. Those things popped up out of nowhere. Stupid druids. Hey, a piece of sky metal. Why does he have that?
I see
Oh,
something.
hello. As you search, you notice an envelope inside the bush. It's hanging from a branch by a fine chain that runs through the envelope's black wax seal. The seal's in the shape of a skull, and the chain runs through its eye sockets. Yes, detect magic. Check the envelope for enchantments. An ominous seal on the envelope bears the traces of magical influence. Okay. Oh yeah, she gets this. Try to figure out how the enchanted seal works. Well, let's examine the envelope closely. Taking a closer look, you realize the seal isn't simply black. It seems to absorb the light. There are faint dark circles inscribed on the envelope around the seal. Oh yeah, let's try to figure out how the enchanted seal works. The seal itself is enchanted, and will react on any attempts to either dispel the enchantment or break the seal. If the envelope is touched by anyone other than the designated recipient, it will crumble to dust. However, if you remove the seal without touching the envelope... carefully remove the seal without touching the envelope. After some time, and with the help of simple tools at hand, you manage to remove the seal. The envelope darkens, and its lower half disintegrates with a rustling sound, but you manage to preserve 3/4 of the letter. Okay, what do we got? I think it's this one. Fronidius, your craftsmanship is improving, and your zeal has not gone unnoticed in Nadal. We are pleased by your success, and this means Zond Kuthan is pleased as well. The Umbral Court requires a new agent in the Stolen Lands. By Aloinder's assistance, the Circle of Druids recommended you. Be proud, for this is a great honor, but it must yield results, for if you don't glorify the Midnight Lord with your deeds, you will exalt him with your death as you writhe on the rack. Oh boy. You are tasked with observing the barony ruled by Donald. Though young, the state of his may seem... Oh, never mind. I misread that. It is significant that it has survived so long. It is significant in that it has survived so long, especially when measured against the countless other kingdoms that sought to rise in the Stolen Lands and now lie in ruin. This barony's persistence has attracted the attention of many in Avestan, and Nadal cannot afford to lag behind its rivals. The Baron's court is still too small to infiltrate without risk of exposure. Instead, watch from a distance and pass along any information you can about events within the barony's borders. Your second objective is the search for an artifact created by Fey magic in times before memories. The Emerald Court has been searching for it for a long time and What's with all the artifacts in the Stolen Lands? Like, there's a lot of artifacts. There's the one that Tartuccio got for, I guess, King Iravetti, because he was from Patox. Let's get back to this cave real quick, just double check it. Yeah, nothing. Okay. Yeah, sorry I can't read this morning. It happens quite frequently. So I usually record in the morning. My bearings aren't always quite there. Well, I think that's the entire Glenebon area explored. Now, it's possible that I missed stuff. I failed perception checks somewhere. Yeah, let's head back to the capital, and we'll upgrade some of our advisors. We'll eventually go inside and look at the mysterious letter.
To catch my breath.
More strength fades.
Come on, you guys can make it. We're almost there. I'm gonna rest here because I'm gonna manage the kingdom from the world map. So I don't have to go into the throne room yet. Regent's level 9. I think I'm gonna do the general first because he's the highest. Maybe I should have done that. Hey, good job. Yeah, I figured she'd fail. And it was a tough call with him. He had like he had to roll a 19, I think, to succeed. Hey, but he did good. Good job. General request an audience, that's fine. Yeah. I forgot what damage the other thing did. Yeah, so these are the ones that Osprey's Claws, Test of Steel, and stuff are the ones I think that they finished off camera? I reassigned them? I don't want to be timed, but I guess I do have to go and see what the thing is about. I feel like once I go and see what the letter's about, I'm going to start being timed. But I'm timed without it anyway. That's so frustrating. Alright, well, let's just go inside and take care of this. It's gonna keep losing kingdom stats if I keep waiting, but I feel like if I go in here and read the letter, it's like, oh, you have 3 days to get to this other thing. And I'm son of a gun. It looks like we're finally about to see another part of the story about Darvin and Linxia, but this time, a peaceful solution seems an unlikely outcome. Lindsay sighs. That wretched book burner has sent us a message. Here you are. I hope you enjoy it. She softened her tone a bit, and now she's asking us to help her. She writes that Darvin has built a city near your border, so she's going to assault it. She's decided that we'll volunteer to be her reinforcement. Okay. Lindsay suddenly realizes something. You'll be offended that I read your letter, right? Or that I read your letter, right? It's just that the courier brought it in unsealed paper, so I just... Fine, we'll go there as soon as we have time to spare. I guess we should hurry, or they'll probably kill each other before we even get there. Yeah, I knew it was to be put on a timer for that. Son of a gun. That's not what I wanted. Donald, here's the thing. We whipped Numeria into line and made a good show of it. But we lost a lot of soldiers along the way. Our good neighbors must all be imagining how they'll divide our territories between them. That's what I'd be doing in their position. We have to renew our ranks before it's too late. You could call up the local citizens. However, all the volunteers are either already recruited or 6 feet underground. That means we either take in the weaklings or we do it by force. We'll train them to kill, and then one fine morning they'll take a blade in the heart. Not a bright future, eh? It's best to pay the mercenaries. That bunch of daredevils is dreaming of fighting for a war chief like you. And these guys are tough and dangerous men, not some untrained farmhands. Yeah, my subjects have spilled enough blood. We have plenty of gold to hire mercenaries. I'll strike a bargain with the mercenaries. I'd have joined them if I hadn't become your general. Loads of weapons, pockets full of gold, and no trace of remorse. That's my kind of party. Yeah, I'm fine with mercenary armies, because if we don't buy the mercenaries, other territories will buy the mercenaries. Yeah, we know, Dragon. What do you got for me? Okay, I'm pretty sure I've been asking for a crossbow, right? Like, you want to bring me a crossbow? It's the same crap every time? Whatever, it doesn't matter what I tell him, he's going to keep bringing me the dragon scale plate. What do you got, Chemo? Oh crap, sorry. She has rejected me. She will not listen to my pleas. My work has no sense anymore, just as my life. I shall bid you farewell and leave these lands forever. Do not despair. I'm glad to see you back. We'll think of something, I promise. But for now, you must go rest. Chemo shrugs, as you wish. So I guess the Dryad rejected him. Yeah, talk to Chemo. Fantastic. Well, I guess I'm not gonna upgrade any more advisors. Son of a gun, man. Alright. Well, let's go to, I guess, deal with the devil. Oh, wait. This is new. Half-plate of hatred. An ugly face of a demon seems to be seared into this chest piece with acid, as well as the numerous illegible runes along the edge. It's a +2 half-plate armor. Its enhancement bonus to armor class increases +4 against the attacks of humanoids, orcs, giants, and goblinoids. It's very specific, but I think it's really good. What does she have on? It is half plate. I mean, he loses 1 armor class for a potential gain of a net gain of 3. Um. It might be time to just hang up the adamantine plate. So I'd rather not take damage than yeah, it's time to sell the adamantine plate. Rather just not take damage than have it reduced by 3, I think is what that one does. So when it comes between Darvin and Linxia, I'm probably going to side with Linxia, because again, she is lawful, where Darvin is not so lawful, and he's dealing with a devil. An archdevil at that, so I'm going to have to put him down. Whereas Linxia's methods may not agree with my own. We can't really coincide. It would be better to side with her, I think, than have a devil-worshipping city on my border. I did say it was on my border, right? I mean, everything eventually is going to be on my border. So we need to take care of it now. But first, let's talk to Verdell. You good, bud. I'm gonna keep hold of this marksman helmet for now. I just have all these notes, I don't really need them. Oh, that's alright. Linxia's order. We part our ways not on the best of terms, or best terms, but duty demands me to inform you that the well-known criminal called Darvin has founded a city in the Canelands, in the vicinity of your southern border. Oh. The hotbed of vice must be stamped out, and Darvin brought to justice. I'm heading to this Brineheart immediately. If you have even a pinch of decency, you would do the same. Fulfill your duty. Linxia, Benzikri, the Order of the Rack. I'm gonna sell your thing. Oh yeah, I need to take care of that. There we go. Where's that thing at? There we go. Hey, where's that key at for that quest? Is this it? So I have 8 charges left. So is that 8 monsters left I have to kill? Someone give me a tip in the comments saying that if you check the key that I found in the well, it'll tell you how many monsters you have left to kill. But you can't use the key, because if you use the key, it'll bug out. And you can use up the charges by using the key, but then the key disappears and you can't finish the quest. So don't do that. Anyway. Let's go deal with this Brineheart problem. Oh, -1 in community. Thanks, Linxia. You still... Hey, +1 in military. Our general can be upgraded again. Yeah. Why not? Eventually we're gonna have everything claimed anyway, so may as well have the bonuses to go along with it. Alright, so where do we gotta go? All the way down there. Alright, let's check out the kingdom real quick and then we'll head into Brineheart. A new event. Yeah, well, it's gonna have to wait. Yep, in we go. Okay,
Here!
it's really quiet.
I yearn for entertainment. Our time has come.
Let's see, both of these last for a while, 10 minutes per level. So we can pop both of those, and I think 10 minutes per level for that as well.
I'm listening.
I won't let you down.
I'm restless.
Let's gonna do stone skin as well. Alright, let's explore the area.
Stand with me.
Repent.
Nope, let's cast a haste. There's a lot of guys here. And slaughter them all. Oh, they got all the Hell Knights too.
Provoked.
I should probably be saving that. That's fine. I mean, look at this pile of bodies. Yeah, we'll be taking all of that. Thank you. Be taking that as well. Yeah, we're not just here to conquer, we're here to pillage and plunder as well. Hello, Hell Knight of the Rack. Together we'll bring order to these lands. Only one of your squad survived.
I see something.
Ooh, a ring. Ring of Enhanced Summons. This ring grants a monster summoned by its wearer a +2 enhancement bonus for their weapons. Well, if that was something I used, that would be great.
Done and done.
We're making a lot of money here with all this +1 gear we can sell. How big is this area? Not very. How long have I been recording? Okay, yeah, we'll probably be able to finish this up and then call it an episode. Linxia, so you decided to show up after all, just in time. I may require a reinforcement. Well, this is an unlucky twist, unless Darvin grins. You'd like to earn a little extra gold instead. Then we go lawful. Go Linxia, let's kill this criminal together. Kill, Linxia grins. Sure, we'll do that, if he's lucky. I'm ready to die. Are you? Darvin spits on the ground. We had a deal, didn't we, King? Well, I'll teach you a lesson about keeping promises. Mermon, I call upon you. Ooh, what are those?
Let's finish them quick.
It doesn't matter. Greater angelic aspect, these guys. I use Chain of Lights on that guy. Chain of Light on that guy. Alright, Valor, you know what you need to do? Intimidate! Actually, you should probably go and cast that as well. And Reg will show up eventually. Don't worry, guys. Once he gets up here, Burst of Glory. Go ahead and start using that. This might be a little bit tougher than we were anticipating. They still have, yeah, since 5 was up for a while. Suckers. There's a weird, like, split in the screen. when it goes black. It's weird. Someone now, Darvin. Where's all your arrogance gone? What do you say now, lying in a pool of your own blood? Linxia's eyes spark with pleasure. Her sword swings lazily from side to side, close to Darvin's throat. Without taking his eyes from Linxia's blade, Darvin makes an effort to spit out blood. Well, I know what an honorable defeat means. Vermon's been waiting for me for a long time now, so do me a favor and kill me now and let's be done with it. The attempt of false bravado fails to make his whole voice sound more lively. Kill you now? Simple as that. After so many years of chasing you across all of Galarian. Oh no, no way. We're taking you back to Chiliax. Yeah, what awaits Darvin and Chiliax? The fire, or perhaps the chopping block. The rack perhaps, the stocks, but before all that, an honest trial. A trial so honest that you already know the outcome. Yeah, execute the criminal here and now. I didn't ask for your opinion. The life and death of Darvin are the sole concern of the Order of the Rack. Now as for you, Linxia eyes you up and down. You are an unworthy ruler. Linxia makes no effort to hide her contempt. Though I wouldn't expect anything else from a bandit lord. Sooner or later, the Hell Knights will deal with your lands and bring order here. Pray to your gods that you're dead by then. Yeah, I'm not afraid of you. Come and bring your Hell Knights with you. I'll wait. I could just attack her. No, I'm not. Linxia throws a withering glance at you and turns away. Okay, well. I was hoping to actually side with them, but that's fine. I guess... because I didn't let her stay in my lands. And I continue to interrogate my my people. She's probably still upset about that. Interesting. +4 deflection bonus to armor class. Yeah, he's neutral. And that ring is better than what he currently has equipped. If I can find it. There we go. Yep. Awesome. Good boy, Harem. Well, that was pretty easy. A little disappointed in the outcome. I wanted to ally with somebody. Yeah, it's probably because I took that deal with Darvin earlier on. She wouldn't side with me. And again, if I probably would have let her continue to interrogate my people. And I feel like the only way to progress that story, though, is to have her stop interrogating your people. Because then Darvin shows up and talks to you. Alright, let's head back to the capital and see if we can upgrade our advisors before we have to talk to the mysterious person.
I need to catch my breath.
The person from distant lands or whatever? I don't remember.
We should gather our strength.
Yeah, definitely rest outside the capital so that I can manage my advisors from outside the throne room. Because once I go to the throne room, I'm going to have to talk to that guy. I'm going to save that. Probably for next episode. Freedom at any cost. Alright, well, let's send her after him. In the meantime, we can rank up him. Cool. +3 to community. Lost Orphan Knowledge was done. +3 divine, +3 arcane. Project is complete. Alright, so who do I have to rank up? The General and the Regent. I mean, there's no way that he doesn't. I mean, it's possible he might not succeed in that. Let's hold off on that for now. Don't assign anybody yet. Hunting season. I mean, reasonably, Tristan's the only one that can be assigned to that. It is an opportunity, though. Let's make sure there's no problems. Oh, it's 7. Oh boy. Alright, I can assign her to this and upgrade the general. Or assign her to this, which, ooh, yeah, that's rough. Let's put her on this. Put him on that, because that's the only reasonable thing to do. Just to ensure that we get that, we'll put him on that. Put Keston on this. That's all we can do. Then we're going to do curses, of course. Only 65 BP for that. Alright, then let's rank up the general. That poor guy's been waiting in the castle for so long. Alright, rank 7. Awesome. I failed it, but we still got +1. General request another audience? Jeez Louise. Red light. Rage of Sky and Wind. Well, he can't work on. Holy crap. He'd have to roll a 20 on it, too. Jeez. And no one can even work on that. Okay. Well. Oh, wait. No, screw that. Go on the fire. Be hard-pressed to get it, but... I mean, someone needs to be working on the problem. And, sure. Lindsay, you take care of that. Alright, and we'll do the Regent rope. Never mind. She's busy. Alright, we'll call the episode here. In the next one, we'll head into the capital, to the throne room to talk to this traveler and the general, and probably we'll get a bunch of gifts from our court artisans as well. So in the meantime, thanks for watching, and hope to see y'all in the next episode.